welcome to Parshas Emor. I'm Rabbi David Katz. And that is basically the Jewish year. And Shabbat, as we know, 10 Commandments, the Ger, and also Parshas Mishpatim, another Ger reference. It's a question, which one is either Ger Tzedek or Ger Toshav? One says the 10 Commandments is Ger Tzedek. The Ramban says the 10 Commandments is Ger Toshav. And the other location in Parshas Mishpatim, they just flip. So there's more than one reason why a Ger would keep Shabbos. And just for location's sake, Krisis 9a, Ger Toshav keeps a particular type of Shabbos. Now, everybody would love to just quote me on this. You know, I've heard all the stories. Let's get this straight. When I say that a Ger keeps Shabbos, and they'll say, but not like a Jew, Rabbi Katz says like a Jew. Rabbi Katz never said like a Jew. Somebody else said that. Rabbi Katz never said that. Rabbi Katz said that he keeps a Shabbos like a Jew. That does not mean exactly like a Jew. The Talmud Krisis 9a states the 3 ways he keeps the Shabbat. 1, like a mundane day. 2, like a Chol Moed intermediate day. 3, like a holiday non-Shabbos day. Meaning there are 3 different ways that the Ger will come to do a malacha, creative work, thus breaking the Shabbat. Now, a lot of people will say, but he can break it one way, he pulls a hair out, he keeps it like a Jew, but he breaks it one way. That does not exist as far as I know. Krisis 9a says exactly what to do, and that is not one of the ways. That's what is the party line. Okay, now, there are instances where he is expected to keep it like a Jew in the presence of a Jew. For example, John the Ger is in my house on Saturday morning for Shabbos. And he is not bound by malacha according to the Torah, let's say. And he wants to use my microwave to heat up a hot dog. And my 5-year-old son is watching and says, Abba, is it true we can heat up a hot dog on Shabbos? I say, no. Why would you think that? And he wouldn't think that because John would know that when we're all congregating together, the malachas must be kept like a Jew. 100%. Now, when John goes to his room for a nap, if he wants to listen to his iPod, cook a hot dog, and sing hallelujah, he may do so. Another context that he doesn't keep Shabbos like a Jew is that we don't want him to do malacha or work for a Jew, right? Hey, John, go turn on my light. I need the light on, right? You cannot hire the Ger Toshav to do your labor for you because you are forbidden to it and you make him do it. Thus, the time that John is in the presence of the Jew, now, let's say they are not sleeping for some reason, 24 hours in the same room, this Ger Toshav will not be doing malacha. Right? Because he is keeping the sanctity with the Jew. It is then advised that he have his own quarters, his own way, and you partake of Krisis 9a. But when in the vicinity of a Jew, he does not work for the Jew then does not command the non-Jew to work for him, and in the presence together, for the sanctity of Shabbos, all laws of Shabbos are kept. Thus, by definition, the Ger Toshav does not keep an exact Jewish Shabbat. But it is improper to say he does not keep it like a Jew. Now, we have to know the difference. To say keeping it like a Jew does not mean in all extent. The principles are the same, but there are ways that he does malacha to get out of not doing malacha the entire Shabbos. It's tricky, and the language is a little bit whatever, but that's the way it's brought down. It's more incorrect to say he keeps it entirely not like a Jew than to say he keeps the Jewish Shabbos with exception. I think that's the more accurate way. It is more confusing and misleading even, but more accurate. And I think the Ger needs to know the method of keeping the Shabbos so as to keep it the way it's supposed to be done, rather than apologizing and changing the delivery to make the Jewish guy feel more comfortable, but yet confusing the Ger, right? So the Ger need to know how to keep Shabbos.